Milk no good?
No.
Well, here. Why don't you read a law book here, put you to sleep?
This is no good, Scott.
You're right. I got a lot of Fishing World magazines around. You like fly fishing?
You know what I mean. Look, I have caused nothing but trouble between you and Lucy. What am I saying trouble? I put your lives in danger.
What's a little danger between friends?
Before a baby is born, it's supposed to be this happy time, and because of me, the two of you are at each other's throats.
We're always at each other's throats. You can't take credit for that here.
I'm serious, Scott.
So am I. Now listen, everything is going to be fine. You don't have to go through this thing alone. Lucy and the baby are safe.
But what if all of a sudden her aunt gets better? And, I mean, how long can Lucy be expected to stay away from her business, away from her friends?
She doesn't have to stay away that long.
How do you know that?
I'll tell you how I know that. Because we're going to settle this thing sooner than you think. Everything is going to be okay. You just have to trust me. All right? Gail said writing to you in this journal would make me feel better somehow. Well, I'm not so sure about that, but I'm willing to give it a try. She called it grief management technique. In case you didn't notice, that's a department I could use a little help in. You see, the thing is, I can't really believe that you're gone. I waste a hell of a lot of coffee because every morning I forget that you won't be here to have a cup. And I get in my car and I wait for you to get in. And sometimes I just sit there thinking if I wait long enough, you'll show up. I'm walking around and people look at me like I'm a normal guy, but I'm not. Half of me is missing. And I don't know what I'm ever going to do about it. I was never mad at you when you were alive. But I am now. Because you left me. With this void that's called my life. You said the baby will help it. And I can't wait to see her. I really can't. But even the baby's not going to make up for the fact that I'm so alone without you. So I'll tell you the truth, Dominique. All of that strength that you made me feel, well, it's gone.
You have grown up. You've managed to keep that little boy inside of you, which is so wonderful. Besides, who cares what anyone else thinks? I know you, and I love you. I just want to know you're going to be okay.
Well, I'll be okay. I can promise that. That's about all I can promise.
You won't try.
Sometimes I don't think I'm ever going to get it back.
Dominique, I sure wish you were here. You know something? You really should be here, you know. It's funny, I know what it's like to miss out, you know, not having money and not having nice clothes or a fancy car, but I had no idea that you could miss a person as much as I miss you. I don't think I can ever get over that. Oh, listen, you remember how you made me promise to take care of Scott? Well,
I'm really trying here, but, he's not making it very hard. You know, it's a teensy-weensy bit difficult at this point. You see, he wants me to go out of town, and, I should. I have this sick aunt that I really should go to. But there's this Katherine person. Look, I know she was your friend, supposedly, and I should trust her. But somehow I smell a rat, and I'm good at smelling a rat. You know, I've done it all my life, and there is a rat around, and I just can't put my finger on where it could be. Right, I sound jealous. I'm not. Well, maybe a little. It's just that since you've been gone, Scott has been so vulnerable. He still just is so needy. And this Katherine person, I can't tell if she's telling the truth, and I just want to help them. So, okay, this is probably a lot to ask, and I probably shouldn't, but maybe if you could, you know, just give me a sign, because, see, he wants me to go away to protect me, and I want to stay here to protect him. So maybe if you could just give me a sign, you know, something to tell me which way I should go, if I should stay or go or what, you know, I'd really, really appreciate it. Okay. Thanks anyway, it was a long shot. You're right. The baby's the most important thing. You're absolutely right. Thank you. You know something? I knew if I came here and I asked you, you'd give me a sign because you're my friend. And you did. Okay. I don't want you to worry. Everything's going to be just fine. I understand exactly what you want me to do, and I'll take good care of it. Thank you. Okay. Bye. I'll see you. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Sorry, I was, well, it was just sitting out there on the desk.
Well, I can take care of that.
Lucy, really, I was just putting something there for Scott, and I noticed Dominique's handwriting.
Don't you think that should have given you a clue that it was personal?
You're right. I really had no business reading it. But, you know, Lucy, you're not the only one who misses Dominique. You're lucky. You got a chance to spend time with her at the end. I didn't even get that.
That's because we were good friends.
I know you were. But when I saw Dominique's handwriting, all of a sudden I felt like I could touch her. Like maybe I could hear her voice one last time. I guess that sounds silly.
No, I can understand that, sort of. It's just you violated Scott's privacy, not to mention Dominique's.
Maybe it won't change anything, but I really am sorry. And if I did anything offensive, it was not my intention.
Mm-hmm.
You really don't like me very much, do you?
Look, I don't know you well enough to like you or dislike you. All I do happen to know is that ever since you showed up, Scott is in danger.
I really didn't want him to get involved. I couldn't stop it.
He is involved, and he could get hurt. All because of you.
What's going on?